Ayan, so ngayon ay nasa activity 2.e na tayo ng inyong module 2. And before natin sagutan yung mga problems na given dito, balikan muna natin yung techniques paano ba mag-solve ng quadratic equations. Okay, ito yung standard form ng ating quadratic equation. Ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. And ito yung mga techniques na ginagamit natin pag magsosolve ka ng quadratic equation. So, first, factoring. Sa factoring, ginagamit natin ang zero factor property. Ano yung zero factor property? Kapag yung ating given polynomial ay pwede natin i-factor, let's say the factors are a and b is equal to 0. Kapag na-equate natin yung factors into 0, pwede natin sabihin na ang a is equal to 0 and b is equal to 0. Meaning, kapag nakuha na natin ano yung factor ng polynomial, i-equate lang natin siya sa 0 and isi-simplify lang natin yung given. Number 2, extracting square root. So, usually ginagamit ito kapag yung polynomial natin or yung term natin na nasa left side ng ating equation ay naka-exponential form or pwede naka-raise into 2 or basta naka-exponential form siya. Okay? So, kukunin natin yung square root niyan and the square root of the term on the right side. Number 3, completing the square. So, ginagamit natin ang completing the square kapag hindi natin kayang isolve yung problem using the factoring or the extracting the square root. Kasi dito, wala tayong makuhang factor ng ating polynomial na nasa left side. Kaya, gagawin natin, para tayo magka-factor, gagawin natin na yung left side natin, magawa natin siya na perfect square trinomial. So, pag nagkaroon na tayo ng perfect square trinomial, mapa-factor out na natin yung left side ng ating quadratic equation and masosolve na natin yung value ng ating equation. Number 4, quadratic formula. So, madali lang ito kasi once na na-rewrite natin ang ating equation into standard form, kukunin lang natin yung values ng tatlong variables, a, b, and c, and then isa-substitute na natin ito dun sa formula natin na ito. So, plus or minus all over 2a. So, kapag substitute lang natin dito, i-simplify lang natin. And makukuha na natin yung ating values for our solution or our x. Okay? So, paano ka magsusolve ng quadratic equation? So, walang eksaktong method, no? So, depende sa skills mo. Kung magaling ka sa factoring, pwede mo agad i-try yung factoring. Minsan naman yung given ay wala siya talagang factor agad, yung nasa left side. So, gagamit ka ng completing the square. And, madali dito yung quadratic formula kasi kapag nare-write mo na sa standard form, automatic proceed ka na sa substitution. So, ang tip ko sa inyo, first is you're going to rewrite the given quadratic equation into the standard form. At kapag naisulat mo na sa form na ito, saka ka mag-iisip, you're going to think that is a question mark, ano kaya yung aking gagamitin na technique? Okay? So, meron ako ditong example problems yung number 1. So, let us have the problem. So, ito yung mga problem na sasagutan natin, 1 to 4. So, unahin natin yung problem number 1. Okay, so sa problem number 1, we have this one. First, gagawin, isulat ang equation into the standard form. So, square of a binomial. So, dapat kabisado mo na yung special products and factoring dito para hindi ka mahirapan. A squared plus 2a plus 1 is equal to, so the product of this, so ito ay minus. Yan yung given, paki-check lang, minus ito. So, product of this, we have a squared plus a minus 6. Then, equate natin is equal to a squared plus 6. Ayan. A squared plus 2a plus 1 negative Times natin dito siya sa loob ng trinomial natin. So, negative a squared, negative a, and positive 6 is equal to. Now, so we need to combine the singular terms, a squared and negative, so cancel out. 2a plus negative a, we have a, and 1 plus 6 is positive 7 is equal to a squared plus 6. Okay? So, medyo kumunti na yung ating equation. So, transpose negative a squared plus a plus 7 minus 6 is equal to 0. Plus a, 7 minus 6 is 1 is equal to 0. Okay? So, mas madali kung ang ating leading coefficient ay positive. So, i-divide natin ito, i-factor natin by negative 1. So, ito ay magiging a squared. A divided by negative 1, so magiging negative a. 1 divided by negative 1 equals 0. Okay? So, ginagawa natin para maging positive yung ating leading coefficient. So, divide by negative 1 both sides. So, okay, tuloy natin. Ayan. Okay, so kopyahin natin. We have a squared minus a minus 1 is equal to 0. Divide negative 1 is 0. Ayan. So, ngayon, nasa standard form na tayo ng quadratic equation. So, ngayon, mag-iisip tayo ng dun sa 4, ano yung pwede natin gamitin dito. So, itry natin yung factoring. So, since 1 lang ito. So, if you're going to look for the factor of 1, that is 1 and 1 only. So, ngayon, ito ay minus. Anong factors ng 1 na ang difference ay ba negative 1 yan? Anong factors ng 1 na ang difference ay negative 1? So, if you find the difference of 1 minus 1, that is 0. So, meaning, hindi natin pwedeng gamitin ang factoring sa problem na ito. So, gamit tayo ng pwede kang completing the square. Hindi rin naman pwede ang extracting square root kasi wala naman tayo dito naka-square. So, pamimilian lang natin is completing the square sa quadratic formula. Okay? So, let us try completing the square. A squared minus a is equal to, so, i-transpose natin ito sa kabilang side, 1. Okay? Then, kukunin mo yung bagong term mo dito, third term mo. So, 1 half. 1 half nung coefficient natin to, that is 1. Then, square natin. So, 1 half of 1 is 1 half. And 1 half squared is equal to 1/4. Okay? So, magkakaroon dito tayo ng positive 1/4. So, ganun din sa right side ng ating equation plus 1/4. Okay? So, ngayon, pwede na nating i-factor out itong ating left side kasi ito isa na siyang PSD or perfect square trinomial. And ang factor ng perfect square trinomial ay lagi siyang square of a binomial. So, ang factor nito, square root of a is a, square root of 1/4 is 1/2. So, negative itong gitna, so negative din siya. Okay? So, a minus 1/2 raised to 2, pag minultiply mo to sa kanyang sarili, magre-result ka sa a squared minus a plus 1/4. Okay? Now, simplifying the right side, we have 4 here, and plus 1. Okay? So, we have a minus 1/2 squared is equal to 5 over 4. So, ngayon, pwede na natin i-apply yung extracting square root dito. Kunin natin ang square root ng both sides. So, ang square root ng left side natin is a minus 1/2. Then, we have the square root of 5/4. Ang 5 ay hindi siya perfect square. So, pwede lang natin ditong i-square ay ang ating 4. So, i-factor natin. Ayan. Diba? Kapag pinactor out mo ito, 1/4 times 5. 1 times 5 will give you 5 and 4 times the denominator, which is 1 is 4. So, 1/4 and 5. Okay? Susunod, medyo mahaba yung solution. Okay, so simplify pa rin natin. A minus 1 half is equal to positive and negative. So, pwede natin i-extract yung 1/4 dito because the square root of 1 is 1. The square root of 4 is 2 kasi siya isa na siyang perfect square. Okay, so ang naiwan na lang sa loob ng radical sign is 5/1 or 5. Okay, so a sub 1 is equal to transpose natin yung 1 half sa right side. We have positive 1 half plus or minus 1 half the square root of 5. Okay, so a sub 1 is equal to 1 half. If we're going to use the plus sign, plus 1 half square root of 5, and our a sub 2 is 1 half. If we're going to use the minus sign, minus 1 half is square root of